Today we're going to go over symmetry and how to use that in a work of art. So symmetry is what occurs when one side of something balances out or mirrors the other. It is used in art, it can be used in street signs, and we can also see it within architecture around the world. And this creates a sense of harmonious balance. If you were to draw a midline from the top of your forehead, down the middle of your nose, over your lips, and to the bottom of your chin, you could see that your eyes, your ears, your nostrils all mirror each other on either side of the line. That's what we call symmetry. In a piece of art, symmetry is present in much of the same way when the elements within balance each other. An excellent example of a symmetrical piece is Leonardo's The Last Supper. This painting can be split directly down the middle where Christ sits. The table on each side is of equal lengths, and the sizes and placement of the windows in the back mirror one another as well. The openings on each side of the walls are not only the same in size, but in number and perspective angle as well. And although Christ's apostles are in different positions, they are divided equally on each side, 6 to the left and 6 to the right. There are 3 different types of balance. Symmetrical, as we have discussed, then there's radial, and then of course asymmetrical design. So let's talk about radial balance. Radial balance are lines or shapes that radiate outward from a central point in a circular fashion. Good examples of this are rose windows. These are found in churches of the Gothic architectural style that were divided into segments by stone mullions and designs. The name rose window was not used before the 17th century and comes from the English flower name, the rose. Another example is the Mandalas. This is a spiritual and ritual symbol in Hinduism and Buddhism, representing the universe. These designs, like the rose windows, create a pattern around a central axis, once again creating a radial design. Lastly, we have asymmetrical design. This balance refers to a design that has dissimilar elements but still appears balanced. Dividing a picture in half won't have the exact same elements. However, the elements they do have are varied and seem to balance one another out. There is still careful planning and thought into the placement of objects. They are not randomly placed. They are either balanced with color, line, size, or shapes. So whether you are using a symmetrical composition, a radial design, or an asymmetrical layout, your pieces should give off a feeling of harmonious balance and movement.